It has been a long road, but we have finally reached the end of season 7. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Small Talk. Welcome to Small Talk episode 58. This is the season 7 finale watch party. Man, we've got a lot to discuss. Ryan Cam, Jacob Collins, Matt Wyatt, all of us are here. And this has been a fairly eventful season. That's putting it rather delicately.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of discussion after this episode. And it's probably, the ending's going to be great, but it's going to piss you off at the same time.
And the business, we call this foreshadowing.
At the start of this season, Jacob, I said, I'll remember you said this is the best season of the show. And you know what? I think you might have been right. I mean, yeah, the hero episode, which is the Stride Gum commercial, I mean, that was obviously pretty bad. But everything else has been pretty much a hit.
I don't think this is the best season finale, but I will say it is a damn good season finale. It's way better than season 8. Season 8 pissed me off.
Like, I completely agree. Because we'll definitely burn that bridge when we get to season 8. But don't spoil anything from season 8. We'll get there. But I will say, I still really think the finale of season 7 was great. The way they ended it, but I was like, if you're going to end that show like that in a conclusion, if the fans prefer this to be a conclusion, I completely fucking disagree. I don't know what drugs they were on. No, I would not want to end the show like that.
Said that is when Smallville, like that is when, like Jeremy Johns even said, he stopped watching during season 8 because season 8 was awful. And he said season 1 through 7 was a perfect set. And he said, but then like he did go back and watch the final season. He said it was okay, but like he said, season 1 through 7 are peaks show.
I just thought that the later seasons were not terrible. I just don't think they were as strong as the previous seasons. But I still think I was still fine with the way they wrapped it up. But I thought that 8 should have been the final season. They should have done a final season wrap up with Al Gough and Miles Miller to wrap it up perfectly the way it's supposed to. Because if you ended the show on without giving away too much, and we'll talk about more of that in the end of the episode, then it defeats the purpose of what the show was going to go for from the beginning, if that makes any sense.
Next Thursday.
He won't save mankind. He'll destroy it.
No power on Earth.
I would have helped you become a hero.
Can fight destiny. The season finale of Smallville. Next Thursday on the CW.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, look, it's Iron Man's jet from Iron Man 2.
Edward T. just chowing down the scotch.
Pinky's out.
Wow, he's a rich man and who's been in hiding as a monk.
I'm like, so was he hiding it the whole time? That's my question.
Oh, he's going into a new identity. Forge identities.
Argentino Alejandro Santa. I'm sorry, you're a white guy. No one's going to believe it's Alejandro Santa.
No one's going to buy that.
He's not big on small talk.
He's not big on small talk.
Yeah, I resent that.
We got Kara. What the hell is she up to?
Nothing good, I can assure you.
Damn, she just fucking murdered him and destroying that plane.
Just
what
like
the hell's going on?
Spider-Man 2.
Exactly.
By the way, they said how they did the poses? They said no one knew how to do the poses. Tom Welling, they just followed. They said Tom Welling did this, just spun around. And then they did the same thing. They said, we'll just follow his lead. And that's everybody said. That's how they did it.
But hey, that's how they pulled it off. They pulled it off.
Like Tom Welling was like, whatever he does, we're just going to copy because they said they wanted to make it different. And then he just spun around. They're like, all right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
I just realized this is the last season for John Glover. That sucks.
Oh, yeah. Even when he's not in the episodes, he's still in the opening credits.
Yeah, because you think they have money to just replace his credit.
I'm surprised they didn't take him out of the opening credits, even when he's not in any of these episodes.
Money to hire an editor to do that. And
I mean, I accepted that John Schneider was in the opening for season 5 because he still had some episodes that he was still in.
His security guys telling him, "We couldn't get your security team's gone."
Yeah, they vanished from the Arctic because they're trying to get to the fortress.
It's okay. They were red shirts. Anyway.
It's Jarrell's little Bermuda Triangle from the fortress in the Arctic. Yeah, you think that Jarrell was going to allow any outsiders come near the fortress and try to discover the place?
I low-key forgot that Lex bought the planet, the Daily Planet.
Yeah, sometimes you forget that he bought the Daily Planet.
I'm well aware of your limitations.
You gotta love Lex. What a dick. So apparently he's going to give him a little bit of a BS story for Lois to get him off his back. Ooh, going a little blackmail on Jimmy. Knew that was coming. That's what happens when you make a deal with the devil, bro.
Yep, got to read the fine print.
Did you get the memo?
It involved a Porsche bridge. It was...
Yeah, I saved his life on the bridge that he had nearly died. That's how it happened.
It was a rough night.
Think about your future, bro. Don't be sitting around and milking cows on the farm.
Farmers are noble professions, by God. So going forward, is like Chloe just going to become like
Oracle? Yeah, essentially becoming Oracle. She literally is an Oracle at this point.
Maybe, yeah.
She might as well be.
And she's got the monitors for it and everything. She might as well just be.
She's the master of computer hacking.
Like Felicity from Arrow.
I think literally Felicity from Arrow was inspired by Chloe from Smallville.
It literally was. It was literally a ripoff from Chloe from Smallville. They literally took that.
Can neither confirm nor deny. It seems like the theme of this whole stream.
We should just call this episode "Can Neither Confirm Nor Deny."
Good thing it's a little super hearing kicked in to be able to hear within the audio recording.
I find that bullshit because I'm like, how would he be able to hear that? It's an audio recording. They did that shit in season 7, remember?
That was like in season 3. Remember he was trying to
Adam?
that was Adam from season 3. That was the one.
And he's like, what?
Y'all remember Adam Knight, #Buttman?
Hey, what did you learn how to do? How did you learn how to do that? I went to Linkin Park concerts. I was able to hear that. I was able to hear fucking Edward Teague from that. I didn't need super hearing. I literally heard that too.
Matt's superpowers confirmed.
Apparently, I fucking do have super hearing.
You think you would survive this show if you were on the show?
No.
And Brian's like brutally honest. No,
Ryan was like, nope.
I'm probably going to die in the first 10 episodes.
I'm probably going to be an extra that will die so quickly. I'll probably play a Lexus security guard and like,
two meteor showers and meteor freaks? Ain't no way.
There's been fucking aliens. There's been fucking aliens, meteor showers.
They're like season 6, literally Zod showed up and killed a bunch of people off screen.
Yeah, he did. He murdered a lot of people in the Pentagon.
Also, Lexus security is nowhere to be seen.
No shit.
Hey, there's 2 people in here that are trespassing, and they're both Kents.
Water's wet, fire's hot. Lex Luthor's security team is next to useless. The way that he grabbed her arm and then she ran, like he would not be in step. He would be flying off her like, yeah.
Also, what if she trips? Then they're both going like this, like, oh, just getting trees.
Yeah, they were just like, what?
They would just go.
Like you just literally dragged her right across Smallville.
You will believe a man can. Oh, right, that's not this show.
You will believe a woman can fly.
You will believe a woman can fly.
Clark's wearing red over blue, and Kara's wearing blue over red. Super.
That's right.
She's like, you fuck with me, Kal-El, I will fuck you in the ass.
I don't think that would work that way, but okay.
It's like, oh, I meant to say fuck you over. So
like, well, how could she? Unless she has a strap on. It almost looked like they wanted to have her wear the purple outfit to match the fucking comic book accuracy, but I guess they just couldn't do that.
I guess they were probably purple, so they were like, we don't want to make it like too many people wearing the same color. It's like, Lex is wearing purple. And then what, Lois wearing purple?
He's wearing purple. She's wearing
purple.
It's
like maybe call it the purple, and then the cinematography is kind of purplish. They're like, look, we don't need too much purple in this episode.
We're not living in the land of fucking Barney.
Also, since Aaron is in, as long as it's not crypto.
Crypto crack. Oh God.
Well, while on that very positive note, I would like to take a second to say congrats to Aaron. He just renewed his vows with his beautiful wife. So congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
And Aaron and Jake, this is not a fucking adult content.
Aaron,
You sick bastards.
he got to marry his Supergirl. That Superman got to marry his Supergirl. Oh wait, never mind.
Indeed.
I mean his Lois Lane. Never mind. No, Superman should not marry Supergirl. Sorry.
No,
Stop. In Alabama.
no.
Alabama. Unless you're in Alabama.
This ain't
Stop.
Alabama.
Stop talking.
He got to marry his Lois Lane, and I'm happy that he found his Lois Lane.
Quit while you're ahead.
Okay, here's the scene where Kara's gaslighting Lex.
That's not the face. I don't believe you. That's the face of I'm curious. You have my attention.
Dun dun dun.
You were here the whole time?
What?
Thanks for the shout out from both of us. You're very welcome, Aaron. You're very welcome. Because you have been known to kill people? Like,
Because I don't fucking. You're
You murdered your own
untrustworthy.
father because you wanted a key. A fucking key. He couldn't have just drugged his dad, took the key, and then left.
You could have just snatched it and walked away. He wasn't not going to stop him.
By the way, look at the fireplace, okay? Continuity here. He just busted the fireplace up to get the ball out.
That's
Look
true.
at
He
the
did,
Fireplace. It is intact.
Yeah.
Look,
and he just put it back together the way it was.
but I'm gonna get an interior decorator to come back and fix the fireplace.
I just had a thought, and I know you guys can't tell me, so I'm not even going to ask. I'm just thinking out loud here. If this ends with a to be continued,
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes where Kara's fucking manipulating Lex.
You can't take him to the cave. Go get the fortress key and take him to the cave.
He doesn't have the key.
he needs to find the gatekeeper and the key master and have them,
This ain't Ghostbusters, man.
Thank you.
Are you the key master?
Lex's interior decorator must be better than his security. That's based. Yeah, that is.
If only
Wow,
Lex-
now you're telling him that he's a destroyer.
well, I
Don't
mean,
you already,
it's kind
know,
of
don't you already
obvious.
know who that is?
Kira has superpowers. I wonder if Clark has superpowers. He's
Ooh.
like, whoa, dude.
What?
Whoa.
Like, he's like, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, dude.
Like that
whoa.
face he makes, he's like,
I bet out screen when they stop shooting that scene, when they say cut, like, oh, whoa, cool. What? And first of all, he can't get to the fortress through the cave. You need the key, the octagonal disc to get to the fortress.
By the way, there was a deleted scene. I don't know if it's on the Blu-ray. You would know, Matt.
It probably is.
That it shows Lex like in hiker gear.
Uh-huh.
Like it's on the promotional. There's a promotional photo from it of Lex at the fortress. You know, like he's walking to the fortress, and you see him take his goggles off.
Yeah. It was not in the deleted scenes. It was in the trailer, the promo
It was on the
that
trailer.
did not make it into the cut.
I was editing today's episode the other night, and I saw that in one of the trailers.
I thought that was going to be in the episode, but apparently it does not show up in the episode. It didn't make the cut.
Because it makes no sense now. Because you're like, okay, he wore hiker gear to get there. Because it make no sense how he has a long trench coat and everything. You're like, he would freeze to fucking death. He'd be like,
I know and do you,
Or
oh
find you
god,
on the ice like
there,
this.
without spoiling anything, there was an episode of a shot of Lex laying down in the snow and waking up near the fortress
season 5
that did not make the cut, and you know what episode I'm talking about,
season
Jake.
5 premiere, yeah.
But I think that was the shot that didn't make it into season 5. I think in season 5 in the premiere, they originally were going to have Chloe and Lex show up in the fortress, but they completely alter that. That's my guess.
You know what he should do? Bring an energy drink with kryptonite in it. And say, look, Kira, look. He says, here, have some tea. And we'll talk about this.
Or like Gatorade. I mean, season 2.
Season 4. Season
It's
4.
like, hey, Kara, do you want a drink? You need hydrate.
I like this part. He said,
Oh yeah.
Tell the Jay, said, tell him tell him to pack for another passenger. And James like, where are we going? He goes, you're not going anywhere.
You're
Jimmy.
not going anywhere.
Jimmy, he just doesn't give a shit about Jimmy Olsen. He hates Jimmy Olsen.
No shit. He doesn't. No, he's just an
like
obsolete.
dogs
He's an expendable.
He's
an expendable.
He just sees Jimmy as a tool to be used.
Yeah, he's just something that he needs to exploit. He doesn't care about anyone.
I'm just like scared for Jimmy because I'm like, this dude, don't fuck with this Lex.
Poor
This
Jim.
Lex
Poor
is not
Jimmy.
Lex Luthor. This is not like nice Lex from season 2. This is Lex Luthor.
You just made a deal with the devil, and now you didn't. He came to collect, and you didn't deliver. You're screwed. To
be fair, he literally did what he said. Why would you go back?
I'm altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
I remember you always sticking your pretty little head where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, because the last time he saw her, they had their little round one fight between him and Clark at the fortress. I remember you. Damn, she fucked you up. She fucked you up, bro.
He's like, what the hell are you?
What the hell are you?
Like that's not
I'm
supposed
Batman.
to happen.
Dude, that would have been funny. Like, I'm Batman.
He should have just snapped her neck. That would have been easy.
Yeah, I know. It makes no sense. Like, just fucking kill her.
You don't know about. You have a fucking orb, okay?
You don't know what this thing can do.
You were gonna rest the entire operation on a freaking crystal ball. Yes.
Yes. Playing a gamble.
That guy's looking like a fucking idiot. Okay.
If this orb is made to protect all of humanity, it should protect me because I'm human, and only human can fucking wield that orb.
That's like saying I have the Holy Grail. I'm gonna go travel across. I'm gonna travel to Switzerland. I'm gonna try the Bermuda Triangle, and it's gonna protect me. I'm like, no, that's.
Chloe has hell of a medical insurance.
What happened to you, Miss Sullivan? I think I may have gotten probed. I don't know.
And not in a good way.
Yeah, probed in the head.
Literally.
Brainal probed.
Brainal probe. There you go.
What's that? What's a brain surgeon called of again? A neurologist.
Neurologist, yeah.
I got neural probed.
Yep, neurosurgeon. You're right.
I remember there's one. I watched a lot of reactions to Smallville, and this one guy hates Brainiac. Every time Brainiac came on the show, he goes, "He's so OP. I hate this character. He's so OP."
He's only died like Brainiac's only died twice in this show. He's not that OP.
He died like million. How many times he died? Like a million times.
Also, T2 much or no? Wait, not T2. This is Iron Giant. It's a scene in Iron Giant where the giant has to feed on electricity and gets caught in the wires.
He's Electro. I'm Electro. I will be like a god to them.
By the way, Brainiac has a ship. The ship is what he feeds him, so he doesn't feed off electricity. I guess they were just looking for something to.
He just feeds on energy.
He really is ship. How did he find him though? That makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. How the fuck did he know where to find him?
Whisper, power grid. The Chloe whisper power grid.
Stop monologuing, Brainiac. This is going to be your downfall.
First of all, someone would have gotten hurt. You moron. You were ready to fucking annihilate everyone. What the fuck are you talking about?
You just fucking killed yourself by telling him that.
You just fucked yourself, Brainiac.
He's like, yeah, if I kill you.
It's like, go
Brainiac,
on, kill me.
You're not a man, though. You're an alien.
And also, I have killed people.
Did he just went on Schwarzenegger and Predator like, come on, kill me. I'm right here. Kill me.
By the way, he goes, I have killed people before. You don't know me. Like, bro, I killed people before. I got a higher kill count than Batman in this show. Batman's not
I constantly inadvertently killed a lot of people throughout the fucking show, so you don't know what I'm capable of, motherfucker.
Also, that is technically murder. I mean, still.
Yeah, you just fucked him. He just shoved that electricity right up, just shoved it up his ass.
Up, Phantom Zone, I called it.
That was a good fucking guess right there. Where else would she be?
This is such a sound. This does not even look like a real hospital. Like from what I saw, I'm like this looks like
The
some
set-
kind of
oh, yeah, the
backlit
set.
stage.
Yeah,
Like,
it does
doesn't even
not look like it.
from that image. I'm
who-
like, that looks like a much nicer image than what's your.
I mean, you could start it. You're starting to tell by the second half of season 7 that the budget got to cut back, but they
Was
shot
this
it on
along-
film to make it look better.
It's like something Joel Schumacher would have done in Flatliners or something.
Wait, so Lana made a disc. Lana had enough time to be like, all right, I woke up. Look, I don't want Clark to see me, so I'm gonna make a disc for him, and then I'm gonna leave.
Where did she get the video camera?
Yeah, she's like, hey, can I borrow your video camera? Does it? Look, Clark, I have to go shoot Street Fighter. Okay, The Legend of Chun-Li. Okay, so you will not see me again. Unless you go buy a ticket to Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li in theaters June 2008.
Only in theaters.
What happened? She's in a shitty Street Fighter movie now.
She literally, that's no
shitty
bullshit.
Street Fighter movie.
That's no bullshit. She literally was.
The Van Damme movie's way better. This is even sadder.
That it's like, did you not bother to ask question? Where the fuck did she literally came out of a fucking coma and somehow she was able to get a hold of a video camera. Did she ask around in the hospital, be like, "Oh, hey, do you have a video cam?"
I will confirm
Please,
one
let me-
thing, okay? Since I mean, we can confirm this, right? Like about Lana. That was
Yeah,
her last episode.
Yeah, that was her last episode. She's leaving.
Me in the future, insert the clip of Frodo flying over Mount Doom saying it's done.
It's done. It's over now. It's like The Sopranos. It's over.
I do like that Lois is there to comfort him.
I did like that too.
Kristen Crunk's like, I'm a movie star now, so I'm gonna go make movies. Then she makes.
I'm about to go shoot off Street Fighter.
Yeah, because literally, when season 8 was premiering, Street Fighter was out in theaters, or was like just come out in theaters.
It was coming around the springtime of 2008. But here's the thing: when I watched the 100 episode of Talkville, when they were covering the 100 episode, when Lana was getting killed off, and then they did the fake out death of Switcheroo with Jonathan. Yeah, she was so pissed that her character did not die. She wanted her character to die off the show.
Finally, Lana's off the show. Finally, off to Beauty and the Beast.
That's true. She did years later. She years later was in the show.
After Street Fighter bombed, I think that's what she went into Beauty and the Beast from. No, wait, was Beauty and the Beast later? I think. What year did
It was like back in 2011 or something.
Yeah,
when
so
she
Smallville
did-
was over by then.
Yeah, it was already. The show ended like after Smallville.
Well, to be fair, Christina Crunk's a great actress.
Oh yeah,
just
she
thought
is.
But we're not shitting on her as an actor. We're saying
No.
like, like she's
Her
just like
storylines near the end of this show are running way thin.
No, I mean I love the actress. She's wonderful. She's beautiful. She's a great actress. She's very talented. But I just didn't like her character. Her writing was such a her story was such a
Especially
drag.
like 6 and 7. Where she
I
was
just felt like that after season 3, they should have ended the right
I
her
liked
character
her
out
in
of the
season
show.
4. Season 5's okay, I guess.
I mean, 4 it was just shoehorned with the fucking witch storyline, and
But
then
like
it never
6
gets
and
brought up
7
ever again.
now. 6 and 7. It just seems like they did not even have nothing to do with like, look, do you want another paycheck? Look, she's like, this is just the paycheck now. Like,
I was like, dude, like they should have written her character out of season 3. It was a perfect end for her going off to Paris and just written her out of the show right then and there. But no, you have to keep fucking dragging her back into the show for no reason.
he just appears just literally to collect a paycheck.
Just
I mean, it's not
fucking
her-
bring it, just
her
forcing
acting,
this
not
bullshit
just
love
acting
drama.
ability, her story arc, fills them.
hmm
Her acting ability, she's trying. Like,
No, she's an amazing actress.
with the
She's
material
such an
they're
incredible
giving her,
actress.
She's doing a good job. It's just like, it's like I
Give
just
her
feel-
better writing. If not, then write her out of the show if you have nothing else to do with the character.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
He's proposing.
to Jim.
You're not proposing, are you?
Yeah, man, I am.
I mean, think about it.
God, Shani, shut up.
Shut up.
This is the punishment for him portraying Lex. I'm not doing it.
Ooh, the DDS. Looks like Lex put her back on the most wanted list.
What if she was in a coma where they're just gonna drag her corpse out and be like, "Yeah, we're taking her corpse with us.
We're taking her with us."
Clark,
Be like a stretched out face, like the end
Oh,
of.
Clark's looking off in the distance. Now
It's
it's time for
Smolder.
him to be
Smolder.
Superman.
I'm staring seriously at the stars. Come on, man."
It's time. But wait, there's more.
Huh, this is the dumbest line reading ever. You made a deal with Lex Luthor? Like,
What?
okay, come on. We need to cut that line. That makes no sense. Clark might say that. He said, he would say, you made a deal with Lex?
He said his
would say,
full
"You made a
name.
deal with Lex Luthor? Like, okay. Redo that line.
Oh,
No
here we
shit.
go.
I don't think Clark's ever called
Okay,
him.
this is the point. This is the moment that we got to be silent for this one.
This is beautiful. He could make a meth lab in here. All those crystals. Heisenberg. He's already got the Heisenberg look. All he needs a goatee. It's like, I knew it this whole time. For 7 years, I knew it.
He's like Matthew Perry from Friends. I knew it.
Get off your high horse, okay? Like, you think that, yo, you were born to do this? Bullshit. You're a rich, spoiled brat.
I am the villain of the story.
We should have said you are the villain of the story.
That would be great.
I am here, the man of tomorrow, and here to save the human.
Do not dare go to a to be continued.
We die together, Clark.
We're going together, baby.
Like Frodo and Sam style.
If I see to be continued, I swear to God. What?
I fucking knew that reaction was coming. I fucking knew it. I knew it was going to piss you off. I fucking knew it.
Imagine how we had to react. We were waiting until we were waiting until we gotta wait till September to find out.
Yeah, we had to wait till fucking September. And it didn't even say to be continued. It's not even a cliffhanger, and it felt like a cliffhanger. I was like, there's no fucking way that you would end the series like that. Fuck no. Fans would say, oh, they should have ended the season.
Like,
no.
oh, good luck, guys. They're like, good luck figuring that
Show's
out.
over.
Yeah, I know technically there was no to be continued, but it still sucks.
It might as well be.
Good luck figuring out season 8. They're like, basically, they're like, you leave us on that cliffhanger. He's like, I would at least ask them, hey, do y'all figure out how to fix this for season 8? Nope, that's y'all's problem, not ours.
Yeah, and that is the last time that the show Al Goth and Miles Miller did the show for their last swan song for them.
Hey, to Al and Miles. To Al.
Cheers to Al and Miles for making such a damn banger seasons for 1 through 7.
Al and Miles. You know what?
Oh,
Without
wow.
them, 7 amazing seasons.
I mean, I want to say why they left the show, but now you don't want me to spoil what happens next. I don't of why.
I don't want to spoil season 8. We'll talk about that. 801. We will talk about it.
Oh no, hold on. After the opening credits of season 8, you know why?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that during that. But it's gonna be soon. But it's gonna be soon when we watch the premiere of season 8.
So Ryan, what do you think? So now, Brainiac cures in the Phantom Zone. Lex destroyed the fortress. Him and Clark are presumed dead. What do you think is going to happen?
Because Chloe's now back on the most because Chloe's back on the most wanted list. Brainiac is destroyed. Kara is trapped in the Phantom Zone, and Lex and Clark are in the middle of the Fortress of Solitude got destroyed along with these two. We're wondering, what do you think is going to happen next in season 7? Where do you think the direction is going to go?
Season 8, you mean?
8, yeah.
Wow. Again, I'm left kind of speechless. This is an epic episode, but again, it wasn't a to be continued, but I would just like, man, this must have had to have sucked because this came out in like May, and then you all had the whole summer, and then it's like not until September that we all picked this back up again. I would have just like ripped my face off.
Well, at least we had the Dark Knight that summer.
We did. We had
Good-
Iron Man.
good.
We had Tropic
Indiana
Thunder. We
Jones.
had the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, like you said, the Dark Knight. We had in Hellboy 2. We had so many banger movies at
Mamma Mia.
2008. I've never saw. Luckily, I still have not seen that movie.
That movie came out the same weekend, by the way, as Dark Knight.
I know. That's insane.
And it's the same studio. I'm like, what? Did they not
Same
do that?
fucking
They-
studio.
Then
Oh
they
God,
let
no!
Road to
Not the
Mummy
not the
to
Tomb of the Dragon.
Dragon.
Don't even, I
And
don't
I-
want to. I want to pretend that movie
I-
doesn't exist.
I'm
Look,
a bit
here's
of a Tomb of the Dragon Emperor apologist. I like
So
that
you're an
movie.
apologist. It's a guilty pleasure
I
for you.
I understand it's the weakest of the three, but I mean, I still have fun with it.
I will say it wasn't their fault because they said they wrote it to be more faithful to the first two movies. But then they said there was a certain producer, Sean Daniels, that told them that, because they were afraid because it's been so long since the second movie came out that, write it like as if that no one else had to see the other two movies to understand this movie. And so they went, literally, it's on IMDb and Wikipedia, where they said that they went and they rewrote the film and they removed the whole, because they said originally they had the Book of the Dead in the story and everything. And they said they just got rid of that. They had to rewrite it because they said,
Oh yeah, the M. Night movie in 2008. The Happening. What's happening? I don't know what's going on. What?
Well, also 2008. But
also
let's go
Speed
to
Racer, which I think is a guilty pleasure.
I
It's
love
not a
that
guilty
movie.
Yeah,
pleasure.
it's really good, but I don't think it's great. But
It's
yeah,
a-
I still enjoyed it. We got
Has
Kingdom
one
of the Crystal Skull. We had The Punisher with Ray Stevenson.
That was
Has
December,
one-
though. That was already Smallville already aired by then. Was airing.
Yeah, but we had
Has one of-
2008
has
movies.
one of John Goodman's greatest line reads ever. More like a ninja. Too bad what passes for a ninja these days.
So, what do you think is going to happen in season 8? We want to know your predictions.
Well, there's no way that Clark dies. I mean, he's like the star of the show, so like, there's no way he dies. So
Make predictions.
Chloe gets out of prison somehow. Brainiac is all the way dead. And I think Zod's going to come back. I don't know how, but he's going to come back.
Not a bad prediction. It's not bad.
Any
And,
other predictions?
You got anything
No.
else, or no? That you're just going to leave it that? But do you think that there's going to be? Is it going to pick up where it left off, or do you think there will be a time jump?
Well, if you're asking me this, I imagine there is going to be one. So I will say yes, there will be.
Okay.
And do you think? How do you think that? Like, do you think that the show will change? I will say there is a change. The show will change. I might say how, but like there will be a change. Like you'll feel a change that's coming. Like seasons 1 through 7 are like the Al Guff, Mal Miller change. This is more of the 4 showrunner change. There's one thing I will say, and I mean I could say this because they kind of confirmed it. There is like the whole season, for season 8 through 10, there is a main antagonist, and they keep that from the whole episode. They're not like Miller and Goff. They said, you know what, we should do this each season. We should have a main villain that's in that from episode 2 all the way up to the finale. And they said that literally will be the main antagonist for Clark each season going forward. And so that's what they do for season 8. They're not like, and I will say it's not good. They're not like Miller and Goff where they'll throw curveballs at you. They don't really throw curveballs at you for season 8 through 10. It's just like basically what you're expecting.
They're sticking to the main villain. There's not going to be a 180 plot twist or a villain within the villain. And the tone from season 8 through 10, it's adding more into the DC superhero tone. Because season 1 through 7 was leaning towards more of a grounded, like more of a human story, but this one's leaning into more towards the superhero lighthearted tone, if that makes any sense.
Like, and if you look at the cover of season 8, I mean, you could tell like, okay, this is less. There's no longer like you don't see Clark wearing the Smallville jacket.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to ratings. I mean, I'm gonna give this one a 10. I don't know.
Really?
You.
Oh, you really loved it that much.
I agree. I think it's a 10 as well.
Yeah,
We-
because the
agreement?
more we talk about it, the more we love it. Even though the ending really pissed us off, and as I knew Ryan was going to get pissed off by the end, you didn't think that.
I'm-
You didn't think he was like bullshit. I can definitely
I'm
predict
not-
it because, like, I
I'm not-
wanted to bring that up before,
But it's a good
before we
ending
went
for
into
the
the hold on,
season.
because the fans are saying, like I brought it up before, that they should have ended after season 7. It was perfect. Like, no, it wouldn't. It would not have been perfect because, first of all, Clark's not fucking Superman yet. He is the whole point of the show is
The
that
idea, the
him
whole idea
becoming
of
the
the
Man of
show is
Steel.
Lex and Clark, and it ends with them basically dying together. And
No,
then,
that would have been such a lame cop out shit. No, the whole journey was about him for these two characters becoming who they are and not what they already are. Not about dying off together. That would have been such a dumb ending ever. No,
How
that
do you
would have been
think? By the way,
stupid.
Ryan, how do you think season 8 is going to handle? Do you think Lex is going to like lose his memory, or do you think Lex is going to like in season 8? Do you think he's going to like, just like know it but not say nothing, or do you think? How do you think they're going to handle that?
No, they're gonna make that stick. I think Lex is gonna remember. But if you all watched along with us, what was your reaction? If you're watching live, comment. If you're watching the edited version next week, let us know down below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. It's a privilege to do this show with these guys every single week. And Collins, where can they find you?
They can find me in Metropolis, Illinois.
They can find him in the bathroom.
They can find me in Matt's bathroom.
Taking very suspect pictures because he needs the money, you see. Matt, what about you?
I'm not like, what's that one guy? That's that guy. What's that one YouTube? The one guy, the streamer. What's his name? With the glasses.
Fuzi?
Fuzi. I'm not like Fuzi or whatever. The one who's taking pictures of OnlyFans. I'm not like Fuzi. I've never taken a picture on OnlyFans. I can say that. I can say perfectly. You're not gonna see me in a Captain Marvel outfit like on all fours.
But Matt,
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, hey, if that's what you want to do, whatever floats your boat, man.
Yeah.
Matt has a picture of him dressed like Supergirl on all fours, doing something really sexual.
Matt, your channel, go.
Anyway, you can find me at MattWhite92. You can subscribe to my channel. My goal is to reach 500 subscribers. I got a few movies that I just posted recently for my reviews. Saturday Night, Speak No Evil remake, and Joker 2.
Very good. All the links will be in the description. Go give them a subscribe. As for this channel, I want to give a bit of a thank you to everyone who's been watching Scary Mania 5. It has been doing really good numbers, and I do appreciate it. And I don't stress about numbers. I really don't. I do it for love of the game. But I've been very surprised. Like the Jason Goes to Hell video is in the 100 view ballpark, which I did not see coming, but that was very pleasant to see. And then the Wolf video with Wolfman Reviews dropped earlier today. And then tomorrow I'm going to be reviewing Wes Craven's New Nightmare. And then the day afterwards, I'm going to be reviewing Interview with a Vampire, starring a very creepy Tom Cruise. But for Jacob Collins, for Matt Wyatt, my name is Ryan Cam. For Truth for Justice for the American Way, thank you, Al Goff and Miles Miller, for your service.
And also, Tom Cruise plays a very normal vampire in that movie.
Indeed. Always hold on to Smallville. Good night.